Hello, fellow viewers. I'm back with some more Naval Action. I know it's been a while, and before you shut down the video because you think I'm going to be talking for an hour and a half, no, I'm not. Don't worry. That's just the gameplay that will be there available for you to watch. I'm just going to be talking for a couple of minutes, talking about the game and how it's worked. But yeah, about the long-awaited time of me making videos was because, as I said in my update video a couple of months ago, that I was waiting on a PC upgrade, and I've managed to get it, but since then I've had some problems with my GPU. At the moment it's stable, so I've been able to make some Naval Action videos, but I wanted to throw this video out as quickly as possible because from the time I'm recording this, or at least doing the voiceover, today will be basically a day where all of the early testers will get a bit of a head start, and then once Game Labs gets a validation from Valve, they'll be able to release it on Steam within the week at least, and which could be on the 21st. So, you know, good news for the people that want to buy the game. Now, I kind of wanted to make this video talking a bit about the game and what people should expect, and for people to not be disappointed in it or to hate it, or just so they don't buy a game which they didn't know they were buying. Now, for those that have watched my previous videos, all you've really seen was more of the combat, and so combat wise, it's improved a lot. It's a lot better now. The new damage models and the way everything works, it's all very balanced. At the moment that this Trafalgar battle took place, the devs had removed the double shot for rebalancing purposes, because at the time, even I would do it. I would just get into a battle and load double straight away, because it didn't really have the drawbacks of using double weren't really that bad, so people never used ball, and you just used double shot, and ships would just sink instantly, and it was a bit lame. So I don't know when they're going to add that back, but things like that, they've really been working hard on balancing and making sure everything works together the way they should. The sailing model itself in the battle is fantastic. All of the wind and the turning of yards and everything works. So yeah, combat hasn't changed dramatically the way it works, but it is a lot more balanced in a way, and the devs are still working very hard on that. Also, as you may have noticed, visuals, the game looks a lot better now. It's got the new DirectX support, so it's got better shaders. The ocean looks a lot better. As you can see now, the ships actually leave a trail behind, which it didn't before if you look back on my older videos. Other ships now cast their own. For example, your ship will have shadows casted by another ship. So as you may see every now and again in a video, you will see someone else's shadow on your ship, and that's really cool. That wasn't in before, and although it's kind of a small thing, it's a really cool thing, because you could be in direct in direct sight of the sun, and then this huge Santissima Trinidad just sails in front of you, and you see its sails and the kind of the light cutting away, and it's really cool. And although you may have noticed with the ship I'm sailing, which by the way is the Bellepole, there are cabin lights. Now, it's a bug with the Bellepole that the light is always on, and at a certain time of the day it's actually a bit buggy. It's the only ship I've noticed it in, but maybe in future videos I'll show you what it looks like at night if you're not going to buy the game. And it all looks very cool. So yeah, visually the game is it's gorgeous, especially when it's raining, when there's a sunset. It really is cool. I haven't actually been in a storm yet. Those tend to be a bit more rare, but we'll see. What else? And also linking to visuals, be aware, I'm gonna say this now, you are going to need a pretty powerful rig to run this game. I'm gonna put the specs in the screen as right now. You'll probably be seeing them now. you know, I have, I'll leave my specs below on the description as well, and probably on the about section in my channel. But at the moment, the only thing that's letting me down, although it's not a bad GPU, it's kind of broken. It's the GTX 660. Yeah, you guessed it. It just overheats, and although I may have been able to fix the overheating problem, because they overheated so many times, I think it's just permanently broken, and you can't really do much about it other than just gently use it. But the rest of my rig is quite powerful, as you'll see below, and yet you can see my FPS in the top left in a battle. Yes, it's got a lot of ships, but usually whenever I'm in a, let's say, a 5v5 battle, I get around 45 frames at most. And in the open world, it's worse. But as I said, if you have a pretty powerful rig, good for you. But be aware, if you don't, you're going to have a bit of trouble running the game at the moment, for now. Although, the game does provide a low settings preset, which actually, if you're really desperate and you want the game for the gameplay and not necessarily for the looks, it really does downgrade the looks of the game to a point where it runs really well. And the only thing you really notice it in is maybe the shadows and the water. The water doesn't really have any reflection on it, but it's playable. So if you really want to play the game and you don't really care about the looks, you do also have that option. But yeah, and along with many new ships have been added, as you see here, this third rate here is the, I forgot its name actually. I think is it the Saint Pavel? I think it is. It's one of those. There's quite a lot of ships now. Half of them I forgot the name of. Basically, mine is a bit more like a surprise, but it's even more similar to a ship just called the Frigate. Now I read this on the forums, but I may have misread it. Apparently, every 30 days, the devs will try and release an update along with a new ship. I think this is what they said. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's what they said. But if they don't really worry, because there's a lot of ships at the moment that you can choose from. They all serve different purposes. They all have their drawbacks and their positive things. So it's balanced in the way. I think I'm probably going to keep either this Bellipole. I absolutely adore it. It's awesome. It's quite balanced. It's not the fastest, but it's got decent firepower, and it's awesome. I do really like it, and it looks good. But yeah, so that's that. Open world. Now, open world, there's a lot to change. I've been reading people on the forums saying, oh, it's incomplete. Well, of course it is incomplete. The game hasn't even come out yet. But the basics are there. Don't think that open world would mean that, you know, what I thought it would mean, which is you see a ship in the distance and you sail to it and you just battle it straight away. Although the only reason why I would want that is so you can be a bit more stealthy on your approach, maybe utilize fog, utilize the night, but no, unfortunately it's all instance based, which works fine. It's actually been working very well. So what basically happens is you find a ship in the open world sailing, you click on it and you figure out what nation it's from, if it has any ships in its fleet, and then you attack it. And when you attack it, this radius appears around you, where any ship that's inside that radius, when the timer goes down, will be dragged onto that battle. So if it's only the ship you targeted, that's the only ship you'll be battling. And then your friends, as long as they can get to you within 5 minutes, they can join the battle too. If they don't, then the battle will be locked, just so it prevents ships from just joining the battles continuously and just kind of making it unfair when the battle may have been quite fair before. But yeah, but although it's instance based, it's not like Pirates of the Burning Sea and you get this overview of what the map looks like and you sail around it, or Sea Dogs as they had. You actually sail. The actual islands and the terrain, it all looks very good. It's very good looking. There's a lot of work to do on that, but the devs have not really focused on it. What else? The scale is something that's been played around with a lot of times since the open world was first released for the early access testers. And I remember this because I think I remember the actual island sizes and distances between them being a lot smaller and being a lot bigger than what it is now. And I think the devs nailed it. I think it's alright for now. And although I didn't hear this from the devs themselves, I think I also heard rumors that if the game becomes popular enough, they might actually upgrade the map or expand the map so it hits Europe, which would be really, really, really cool. I'm not sure how it'd work, but my idea was, because you've got that big space in between the West Indies and Europe, you can maybe find little secret, hidden, non-accurate islands that you could then call your own, and I think that would be pretty cool. And then you could have other clans taking it over, but that's something for another video. But yeah, if they do that, I think it would be really cool, you know, sailing out of Gibraltar all the way to Jamaica. I think that'll be awesome. It'll very literally take days, real life days, but the scale at the moment, it's not too long and it's not too short. The open world sailing speed, I think they got it. Maybe they can work on it a little more, but to be honest, I'm happy with it. A lot of other people are happy with it. And we'll see what they're going to do in the future with that. But as I said, don't expect too much. Crafting is there. You can craft upgrades, you can craft sections of ships and sell those, or you can just craft a whole ship. Although, now listen, you're probably thinking craft a whole ship, that's a bit silly. Not necessarily. Because it still is, it does take a lot of time to craft a ship. And then once you craft a ship, you need to craft it enough times so you have enough XP to perhaps build a bigger ship or build one quicker. I'm not 100% sure how the crafting goes because I haven't really given it a go yet, but it's in there and it works. And then of course you need to find blueprints of the ships that you want to build, because you won't be able to just, even if you level up your crafting skill, you won't just be able to craft a Santissima or Constitution straight away. You need the blueprints for them, and depending on the blueprint you have, it depends on the condition and the quality of the ship. Because for those that don't know, upgrades and ships, they've got different classes. They've got you'll be able to tell by the color, and it could either be fine or it could be what could it be? It could be an exceptional ship, it could be a mastercraft ship. So all of these different qualities give the ship different pros and cons. And so yeah, it all works by blueprints. You can find them when you take over traders or board traders, or I believe also if you kill players that have the blueprint, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, and that leads me onto the other thing. Trading is also in the game. Whenever you visit the shop of a port, so you enter a port, you go on shop, whenever you go on the map after that, it shows what that port produces a day and what it imports a day, and that will help you. So if you explore enough, you can then compare different ports and see what each produce and import, and you can make some money off that. Trading at the moment I think would need a bit of balance, because you know what we're trying to do here is make it so combat, trading, crafting, it can all be balanced to a point that you can make just as much money from each, just so it fits everyone's playstyle. But I think at the moment it's alright. The devs of course will try and work with the community to fix that. So yeah, crafting, trading, combat, it's all in there. It all works. You can create fleets and clans. I don't think there's really much of a benefit to them right now, but what I think they're going to do is what most MMOs do, or for example Star Trek Online. You get a fleet, then you kind of build up your resources to build a station or a port in this game. Wouldn't really be a station. And then you can have your own benefits from there. Perhaps you can have these special ships built in fleet ports, just like Star Trek Online. I think that would actually work. I think it would be quite cool. It would make people try and be a bit more social in the game, work with others to produce better and bigger, more expensive and better quality ships and items and upgrades and all. So yeah, and also the last thing which I see a lot of people whining about, even though it's on the purchase page saying don't whine about it because it's temporary, is the UI. The UI is not the permanent UI. It literally, I don't even think they've even been working on UI just yet. The game, they're just trying to make the game playable. There's no point having a nice pretty UI when the game doesn't work. The UI at the moment works. It's out of the way, it's not really blocking anything, it's decent looking, it's see-through, it doesn't cause a problem. And then also you have to remember, I think the UI for this type of game would have to be something that's actually a lot of creativity needs to go into it, because, you know, you can't really just make a UI that looks like the 17th century, because it would probably be unreadable or it wouldn't really look right. So, you know, if you're trying to modernize an old style, I think that needs to be done properly and with time, and I want them to take time with it, because I think if they manage to modernize the 17th century style of UI, even though there was no UI back then, but you know what I mean, the style, I think it would really, really work, and it would look really, really nice. So let's just give them time with that. The UI, once you play the game for a few hours, it's you're not even going to be looking at it half of the time, other than the compass to know where the wind is, the HP and your leaks, and because then to change the ammunition type on your guns, you just do it. You don't even look at it, because you know where to click. So yeah, it's not really much of a problem. But yeah, all I'm saying is, don't expect too much, and don't be disappointed. Help the devs. Don't bring them down. Help the devs. Go on the forums. Talk to the developers. They're always there answering questions. But yeah, that's all I've got to say. So the game will most likely come either from the 21st onwards. Other than that, I don't really know. But yeah, I'll see if I can make some more videos on the matter. And I'll see you lots next time, and enjoy the rest of the footage.
I think I understand now what he's up to. He's on fire, and it doesn't look like he wants to put it out. Yeah, Zay's going in for a ram. And he's on fire.
That's such a lame tactic.
We need to take him out before he gets there. We all turn slightly and just totally pummel him because he's so dead. I've got a full set of 42 pounders for him here.
Soon somebody will have to take cover for me. I'm like in 1/3 of my left side.
As soon as you say.
Wouldn't it be time for me to depower? What do you think?
Yeah, the power fell behind, like in the middle of, or the back of the line.
Yeah. Please take it on my left side, yeah? So go on my port side. So you actually shield my weak side. Thank you.
We stay on the same course already?
Yeah, stay on course that I was heading.
Yeah, let's see Tom's.
He's gonna go.
Even put me on fire, fucking bastards.
Yeah, he's not moving though. Actually, runaways.
He's
He's gonna
sinking
blow up,
fast.
and I'm gonna lose a lot of crew because he just plays dirty.
Yeah. bastard.
So fucking pathetic.
You only lost 200.
Oh fuck. That's a lot. Enemy threat. Who is the Santi who is not in line in the end, guys?
I turned and I basically sunk Zace. I took about half an inch of his armour off
Well,
at the end
yeah,
there.
but right now you're alone there.
Nathaniel, turn
Nobody with me,
port starboard, please, and let's get fire into Thomas.
Okay.
That's so fucking lame that the Consi can take out 200 crew because he just decides to suicide. I really, really, really hate that tactic. It's completely broken. It's like you could basically sail in a cutter, get yourself on fire, and then just blow off.
Heading back into the line.
Now my reload is fucked up.
Yeah, I think we could return to 90 or 80.
Yes, already going 90.
Go on.
We need to get a bit closer.
Yeah.
Okay, going 80.
Guess we should be able to, well, actually need a bit more balls into sails.
Well, look at it. Neither Zeiss nor Ing are actually watching the fight after they died. They both escaped.
Faggots. Why is Thomas all the way out?
What, Freddy?
Why is Thomas all the way up here?
No idea why Thomas is there. The thing is, they are not here yet, so where is the book force?
Yeah, they're
Oh
behind
fuck,
us.
they are lining behind us.
Yeah, all of them.
So should we have?
Yeah, we should wear and protect maneuver, I think, to be honest. Because Tom's not really doing anything here.
Maneuver's
Well,
safe here.
The aim is safe. But if they
Yeah,
come
so
from
far.
behind us, it's cool. I can
Let's
go
focus
behind.
Thomas.
I can go behind Freddy and easily if we were right now to face them, yeah? Because we can either attack or were.
Yeah, we don't have a target to shoot at here though, so...
Yes. So let's
We could- It'd be good if you're weird right now and start heading back towards them a little bit.
Okay. Let's wear them.
If you were, I will be in my better side to fight them, which is cool.
Very.
I don't mind wearing and also taking the lead of the line as well. I mean, my sides are in great condition, so so if I wear, I can get back in the line.
You probably can get the corner when we are wearing, so we can get closer. But
Either or. I mean, both of my sides are the same. I'm just getting. I shoot my sails quite a lot though. That's the only problem here. 88.
Yeah, mine at 91 too.
I need to try and get past 90 degrees, otherwise it's not going to have any speed.
PTS, can I wear with Albert and support him?
I'm not wearing right now, I'm just trying to turn a little bit so I can get some speed up, mate.
Okay.
Also, no PTS here.
If you're gonna
5, I suppose.
If you're going to wear, go into it in a relatively wide arc, so that, because I'm just, the wind is so bad here. I'm going 5.8 knots, it's ridiculous. That was meant for the other guys.
Just we Albert. I'll fall in behind you. You do it in time.
Okay.
Right, so we are showing our right side, please.
I'm going down the left side of Zemco. They're all going to be to our right.
Albert, can you shorten sails?
We are a bit separated here, Albert.
So the others
Yeah,
can catch up.
Going to battle sails. Be powered. I'm going to hit 225 and then train up. Going up to half sails, going right down. At 5.4 knots.
I think you can increase your speed. Looking at your staggering the line right now.
Okay, I'm up to full sails. Still on 225. Leaves most of the big guys on our starboard side.
The problem is they're just gonna run, and we're gonna be downwind again, and we have to go in a weird. This is not a very good attack. We should close the distance.
Says of course ready.
I would go something like 270. Not too much, because also it will be very close halts, but 270 would be fine.
Okay, turning 270. Maybe going to go 255, so we've still got a little bit of speed. My sails are wrecked. Just watch I don't lose a mast there, Nathaniel, and I slow down rapidly.
Freddy, can you shoot at that dirt right?
Yes.
Over, he's not really doing anything, he's just running away again.
What speed you guys at in the ship alliance?
7.7 at the front here. We're going to go right. We're going to go right through them here. They're coming laterally across our path. maybe we should. We don't want to expose the port side, do we?
Yeah, we also want. Yeah,
Make a quick
We should-
decision here. Port or
we should
starboard?
where to port before we go to game over, and we can all shoot at game over.
Wearing
And
now.
then we would expose the weak sides. That would be pretty done.
No.
No, we won't.
We won't. If we start turning now, we won't.
Yes, agree.
Oh yeah. So you want to line up besides game over? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
Turning
I
now.
thought they were gonna run.
Nathaniel, I lost the mast. Slowing down.
Yes, repairing.
User left your channel.
I'll slow down as well.
Thinking.
Moving to 135.
Thinking fast and taking a left. Broadside the bell.
What is your speed, Freddy?
6.4.
The chase now, isn't it?
Nathaniel, how fast are you going?
6,
Copy.
5 here, I'll slow down.
7.
Gonna knock
No,
it down to
don't
battle
slow
sails.
down.
You can go in front, Marine.
Nathaniel fire.
Game over's exposed totally now, guys.
Yeah, way around.
Albert, what's your speed?
7.2.
Okay.
Game over's down if we hit them all now.
God, this ship is slow.
Game over's wearing. Away. I'm at 5.6 now.
Okay, I'm down to 4 but speeding up.
Yeah, I've still got half sails.
5 and 5.
Okay, hitting brakes.
6.
Your port side take another pass manoeuvre, or is it really wrecked?
I wouldn't do that.
Okay,
Or maneuver wouldn't follow the line. That's also a possibility.
that's not
Well,
good
you
enough
can
for
make
me.
these passes. It's no problem. I will just stay close to you and not show my weak side,
Game
so
overs
that
on
I
fire.
can actually follow you all the time.
Mostly focus on the front. See the third rate? Chris?
Right.
Was-
And take the right.
God, my reload is halved almost. It's so insane. Only 200 guys. Fucking Zays. I'm really pissed off about it.
I'm going
This
to
is a dirty tactic.
take the turn round to 225. So we're going to lose guns on them an hour, and they're all turning the other way.
To be honest, fighting Santi this close is really annoying. Can you say your speed, please?
6.6.
Copy.
Can't go any slower, any faster anyway, because my sails are at 78%.
Sharp is coming up for easy shots. As a bubble.
My right side is wrecked. Wrecked, it's going down quicker.
Yes, I think if we don't wear, it may be needed for Albert to pass out of the land.
Just turn to... This course you're heading is pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I can always repair if I have to.
Snoopy and Nathaniel, can you focus Sharp, please?
Yeah, trying.
On it.
I'm not loaded though.
7
Alright.
knots here.
We could stop for Sharp here, actually.
Yeah, dropping sails to better for Sharp.
No, don't stop the line.
Okay.
If you slow down,
We need
you
to stay
just
together.
rake me even more. Either
Still
way, I
got
will
Maneuver
be
and
raked.
Iron Duke that can take him out.
Game Over's about to show his weak side again. Game Over's a bit. Going to show his weak side very shortly.
Yeah, we should
Oh no,
get
it's
on
not
game
actually.
over.
It's the wrong side. Got it wrong.
Well, if we continue on this heading, we could. We could get this master game over though.
Iron Duke was separated from Sharp. I got no shoot on Sharp.
Well, if we were,
Any client wish here? We log in.
So where we
Okay.
can take Sharp down, yeah, but then we're further away from the entire fleet.
true. Okay, Nathaniel is still on his present course.
Getting back a sec.
Game over is tacking.
Course 270 right now.
Woohoo!
270 sounds good.
Nice.
How's my ship doing? Where is it heading?
It's sitting there. I'm passing you.
Okay, good.
Maneuver, we can shoot Sharp on our ports.
Oh,
I'm only
yes. On my way to it.
Albert, I think you need to wear pretty much now.
Okay, doing so.
Why is Nathaniel sitting there? Did you see?
Hit your seat. Nice, reloading.
Sharp is dead. He can repair though, I guess.
Very good.
I'm stopping here, Freddy.
Okay. That should have game over.
Nathaniel back in. No bowsprit, but falling in behind.
Join after me, please. I don't want to be the last one. I cannot actually be the last one.
You're wearing now.
Well, I don't know why Snoopy was stopping, but if he is, might actually get back to behind wider. Because I am faster now.
Yep, go ahead.
PW is also a good target here. Just showing his weak side.
But as I said,
That 2 frigates are not good. Your frigates aren't looking at me, so it'll be fun for them.
Guys, if we stay here, we can kill game over. No.
Guys, if we stay here, I might die. can we please not stay here? Entire
Very-
fleet is shooting at me right now.
Very sorry about that, Ryder.
Christ.
I am the last in the line, and I'm
I
being
did
shot.
mention I was swearing, guys. I can't turn very fast. Sorry about that, Crossy.
Maneuver, can you
worries.
just get in front of Freddy and me? Because
I will
both
try.
of us, we have lots of health to spare for this, and we could get a kill and game over.
Yeah, I will overtake you and get it, Nathaniel S. No problem. It actually works well, fine.
Game over repairing.
They're coming at us, cutting through us, getting on our left side, which is like...
Nice.
Speeding up. Raring.
We can also reverse. Oh no, never mind. You're on a good call. Good calls.
Just frigate avoidance tactics going on here. Iron Duke, if you want to wear it now, you can come in. Get out. Yes. You're going to have Chris. Chris is looking for trying to get you though.
Wire, yeah.
I don't know what the Chris did, but he fucked it up.
I'm going to your starboard side, Iron Duke. Don't worry.
Maneuver, can you take that spot in the middle?
I'm trying. 75% serious though.
72, so
Yeah, we're online. I think we can still effectively shoot game over. Maybe, trying.
I can get a shot on him. Ignoring the others.
were you shooting them over, Albert?
Yeah, I've got the right range, but one guy went and got in my way, so I
Can
may
you
have
go in
got,
front of me, Freddy?
Yeah, that's well.
got a few of them through, I think. Game Over's got a weak side towards us, they're both weak, to be honest.
Yep, they're both weak.
Maneuver you.
Speed up.
Yeah, I'm powering up.
Trying to speed up here, but my sails are in tatters.
It's like you still got more than 72, so
Oh bloody hell, random fire mode, how could this happen?
They are being the nicest people I know actually right now. They're shooting at Nathaniel instead of me. What are we doing in front, guys? What is it?
Reloading. It's taking forever. 864 crew.
Yeah, but direction.
Oh, sorry, 90. Or 85.
Have lockouts to get a piece of you, maneuver.
Yeah, I was
Up
going.
it.
Try to
repairing.
demast him.
Can you like make the line, Nathaniel, please?
yes, that's what's happening.
Got a shot and game over again, guys.
If I could suggest wearing maybe.
You're safe now. Oh no, you're not.
Yeah. I would really want to show my right side because, yeah, like please.
If you don't think you can manage the line, just go outside of it. You can retreat safely.
Okay. No,
I'll take
doing
your
it
spot.
right now.
Game over is almost down.
still stay near you, though I won't be lining, okay?
There's Havelock on my ass. It's not a problem now, but just saying.
Wearing
Well,
now, yeah.
he's demasked, so.
Yeah, just saying.
You there?
Guys, Crossy, I'm wearing, mate. Keep pay attention to me, please.
Give
Turning
me
towards you.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm turning now.
Even though if Game Over has used his repairs.
I think he does.
Okay, that didn't work. That's good.
Somebody called Holden Montcalm isn't paying attention.
Well, there's quite a few. I don't know. We can't leave maneuver behind here. To be
No,
honest.
that's alright. I'm
Go,
with him.
go, I'm keeping you with you.
We're turning back for him, so he's fine here.
Yeah, because there's Havelock and QW.
Gonna go inside you maneuver, so
Yeah, I know.
keep turning.
I have to evade QW here. I mean Chris.
Okay.
No.
I'm taking a right.
I'm really...
Okay, you're turning the same way as me, mate. I said I was gonna go to the inside of you.
If you actually turn into him, you could have sunk him.
I just sunk
You
it.
can still do it.
Fuck's sake.
Well, right now I'm showing my weak side to them. Thanks to
That's why I was trying to get inside you so I could cover your weak side. I think we just kissed there. It wasn't a head on, so maybe we'll be okay. Havelock's too healthy.
Nathaniel going survival.
Careful maneuver, he's
Oh,
trying to
fuck.
turn me. I can't do anything because he's ramming me, so...
My weak side's in front of them now as well.
He boarded.
They would take Havelock down.
Left.
Team over's down. Cool.
But I'm 0 speed.
Okay, this is weird.
Did you repair your pump? Nathaniel?
Guys, can we get some shots on Felgard? He seems to.
I'm fine with regards to it. I have no water already, so... I didn't stop because of the pump, I did stop because he spotted me.
You can still repair.
Guys, I need to turn away. My weak side's going to sink in about 2 minutes if I can. We're here.
Good.
I'm pulling Havelock, so you can focus his weak sides.
Chris is on fire. A bit of melee here. Why are these anti-stern chasers never really working?
No idea.
Maneuver
boarding
boarding.
me.
Okay.
Fucking God.
Should I,
No, interrupted.
okay.
Fucking moron.
Be careful, Christis is on fire and he's of course not putting it out.
Roger. Is he still boarding you?
Yeah, he's boarding me again. Right now I
So
got
actually-
enough preparation to actually survive it.
He got more crew, so.
Well, yeah, but he got 100 preparation, I got 34 right now. Oh, he
The
got
Snoopy's
crew
raking
right
him,
now.
right?
Oh my god. So hard.
Should we cut to Snoopy or quietly from there? Because it's really not looking at the line.
Don't forget about the line.
Yes, okay.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, I think we need to protect maneuver.
Yes, coming.
Because he's exposed there.
I'm not useful anymore in this game. After this. I'm basically escaping all the time. If I even managed to.
Well, if you can escape one more time, I think Havelock might be sunk by then.
Right, Nathaniel, can you follow me?
Okay. I was going for Hemlock, but okay.
The Snoopy and Manuva got to have luck. We need we need Iron to help out Iron Dude.
I ain't got nothing.
Bit afraid of about Falvert, because he has plenty of health and I can't see Maneuver's health.
I don't have health on my left side. I didn't repair yet, but it's like less than 5% right now.
Havelock is going down.
Well, Velvet is on 49% sale, so you can easily outrun him.
Okay. I'm 70.
Thomas is about to die as well.
It's about to
He's
explode.
pulling and fuck it. Yeah. Okay, he's interrupted, I don't know why. Good for me. I'm so close to him that he's actually interrupting my movement speed forward.
You've got this other guy coming past you.
I can do shit.
That's going to ram you. Yeah.
He's
Between
going
you.
to board me. Well, I cannot do shit.
Well, the good news is Maneuver. He's almost sunk. So
Well,
we might-
unless he's actually sunk, he's still making me unable to sail forward.
Oh, he's repairing actually.
And yeah, right now my stern is blocked by his stern and I'm not moving anywhere. I'm moving him. And I'm still under 1 knot, so he can actually, yeah. He will pull me, he's pulling me. And yeah, I'm dead.
Get away.
Sinking him doesn't matter right now, you need to actually get into us.
Yeah, I can't.
He's taking down the ship next to him because it's so close, I think.
And I'm being raked.
Yeah, the frigate is going down. Problem is maneuver because of the, you're upwind of me. I can't really do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I move
If you want
towards
to
him.
defeat him, he's attacking you, why don't you just prepare your preparation?
Because I don't have preparation.
Go into
Because
body
he's all
mode.
time on 100 preparation. And I actually am rammed by him, so I have to go survival or I will sink. I don't have one side. I need to be right now in survival or I will sink. And I need
Yeah,
to
try
get
to
the fuck
attack
out
you.
of him.
That's going to take a bit.
He got marines, I don't have marines. He's boarding it, I'm not.
Right.
Well, the frigate is sinking. We're gonna get you out of there.
Okay, I'm alive.
His armor's down now.
Okay. It's cool. Oh fuck, third left.
You just have to start moving. I can deal with forward, no problem.
It's cool.
Is forward in reload shock?
Yeah.
Excellent, because I'm gonna...
I'm not moving.
Fuck no. Shock. Yeah, we need to get on a different tack. This is too close hold. But it's cool. If you look at this clusterfuck, and they're actually starting to
User joined your channel.
burn up.
Yeah, they're catching fire. Yeah.
If we dismass them,
What's occurring, gents?
we're in
Okay.
Trafalgar.
Well,
Yeah,
right now I'm
prefer-
53% after like 5 minutes of pulling up my sails. So I'm actually, I think that means I'm.
Do you still have repair left?
Yeah, I have. I'm waiting till they actually destroy my site.
Okay.
You gotta survive for 26 more minutes.
How's the fight going?
We lost the Belpool, and they've lost tons of ships.
We are very unfair right now. We took
Why
a
would-
group of 5 Santa Simas and just entered as a group.
Yeah, I went into the port bow. Nice. Into the Trafalgar. Love it. Who's on the other side?
He might actually,
Pirates.
yeah. I
Pirates
think
and
that
TDA.
Ordinius, he's gonna blow up.
His sail gone.
Dismasted, excellent. Now the other guy can well, he won't.
Sunk, is he?
I think we need to dismast the server as well. Because we're not moving. And he is going to
Rossi, are you far away?
Oh, great job.
There's like me, 2 frigates and 2 other ships against 3 frigates currently. We might be able to do well, we might not. I haven't decided yet.
So what's happening downwind? Oh, this
Landed it.
looks
Broadside.
looking pretty good actually. It's only frigates. Well, Crossy is in a bit of a pickle. Okay, so the only heavy ship is actually Velvet and is below now.
And then there's the Constitutions, but they're not that much of a problem.
So I have to attack here then.
I'm in constant survival mode now.
Are you getting shot at?
But just with that ship, it's demasted, but it's on my strong side, so it might demast me though, because I'm in 75% sales. That would be funny after all this time. Can't see how much armour that guy's got. He's too far away.
About half of both sides.
Yeah, I see. I've gone and done the home button thing.
Yeah, but there's still this Connie coming up.
Yeah, he's pretty shut up though, but he can still be a threat. Is that Velvet you completely mastered?
Yeah, Velvet is mostly dismasted, but he's upwind, so it's gonna take a bit. We've still got 20 minutes, so.
I can reach him. I'm coming over. We can kill the Consi in the meantime.
These 3 frigates up here are sorted. We're harassing the Constitution very well. He's on fire and it doesn't look like it's going out. And the Cerberus and the Renome are being harassed by 2 small ships, and they're nearly sunk as well.
Small.
Yeah, Brig and I think.
No, that's me alone.
Who's behind me then?
Oh no.
Alright, it's Vincent. I thought you were with me still, taking out the honey.
I'm taking out these 2.
User left your channel.
So go towards Velvet. I can east towards him. 315. Take him with the good side. Oh, steel toolbox sail repair from 74 up to 100. Fantastic.
Okay. Maneuver, I see.
Friends of defense,
I see. I see my mosquito is now on you, Maneuver.
Yeah. Kill him.
Do it. I have to wait for 20 minutes, unsuccessfully.
And now I've seen everything. The ship passed the yacht and didn't shoot a single shot at him.
Well, he's not gonna get the same courtesy from me.
Yeah, you can finally finish. That looks good.
What?
He got me... Yeah, the yacht. He's very tedious. Got me nearly 100 cooldown, but I scared him away.
Crossy, they're both dead.
Come help me with this thing.
Yep, will do. Just get that fire out.
Wait, I'm on fire?
Yes, you are.
Oh, I am, yes. Thank you.
Luna, you gotta be careful. Yeah, he still has teeth.
Yeah, there's another one coming up from behind you, a frigate, I think.
Yeah, that's a Connie. Luna, you probably shouldn't sit there. You're gonna get sunk by these two. You need to be moving, mate.
We need to take his sides out a bit.
You still got your repair maneuver?
Yep,
You're fine.
I know.
Try to put the favorite into a cruiser, but it's not always guaranteed.
I'm just chilling here.
I'll have a full broadside on him in a second.
There you go, reload chunk.
Taking the next set to his masts.
Want me to do the same?
Yeah, we could do with mobilizing him. Oh dear.
Favorite is dead.
Let's sing this Connie then.
I hit you on the mast.
No worries, he's on fire.
Nice.
That's like the third time I've set him on fire.
You tend to do that quite often.
Oh, favorite is on fire.
I'm sailing away for a second. You take priority.
Oh, are you seeing us?
Attack.
Attacking
Yes.
others? Little faggots.
Jesus.
Marine. Get on his stern and do it quick, because he's gonna start.
Right, Vincent, going the way.
Then push him out the way. It's simple as that.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah.
burning out.
Yeah, yeah,
Keep
he's doing
clear.
it on purpose, he's doing it on purpose. Intending to port and moving away.
No.
Is he not?
Oh no. That's confusing.
He's still
Oh,
on the
hello.
front.
I just bumped into the map boundary, so I'm just taking a wide turning.
It still says he's on fire.
Must just be a graphical bug.
Yes.
How long do you have outside of the zone before you get killed or something?
5 minutes.
Yeah,
Alright, that's good then. We're doing fairly well with only one death. Wasn't that the suicidal guy who went off on his own?
I think it was just that one third rate that got separated slightly. I mean, yeah, the both called that got separated.
You may be. Are you streaming, Marine?
No, but I'm recording. I was just going to use this. Wow.
Yeah. We need to pound his sides.
I have been doing.
How's it going with the rest of the battle? Takane and Yacht on a base to cut to left. But not too bad. Apologies about that, I hiccuped.
The last one is just making a run for this.
Let's see if I can get a shot before it reloads.
So you're saying that the Basti cutter is the one escaping, yes?
Oh, hello, Marine. Yeah,
Excellent.
Oh no.
fine, it's fine, it's fine. You think it's fine, it's gonna be
No,
fine.
oh no, because you're going to eat the shots for me.
Yep, on my left side strong.
Oh no, he waited.
Oh, nice.
I think he liked me.
You don't think he likes you? I've set him on fire 4 times.
Oh, they shot me instead of you.
Weaker target. Or something like I don't even know. But
Ship's got it. Actually, no, we have identical ship.
near enough. Mine's a frigate, yours is the Belle Paul. Near enough the same.
Where are the enemies?
There's...
Oh, here they are.
Yeah, near us.
Here.
The last one is running at a 90-degree angle.
Well, if I was a man that believes in conspiracy, I would say they are trying to keep us so we cannot defend others, even if we wouldn't try to defend others, yeah.
That's really ancient alien conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Like hardcore style conspiracy theory.
Basically, it's a bit lame that the Danes.
Constitution, that would be great for.
It's a bit lame that they're attacking ports during the Trafalgar.
Well,
it's-
to be honest, it's lame from the Dutch, not from the
Yeah,
Danes.
for the Dutch it's the most lame thing.
because I mean there have been battles between the Russians and us during Trafalgar. So if they take a port during Trafalgar, I think that's okay.
Yeah, of course it's okay.
I mean, it doesn't really matter now, does it?
No.
The Dutch already did the thing that French went in Trafalgar and Dutch started to capping, so the Dutch did all the fucking wrong things already. A lot of them.
Bunch of cowards. Which I were there to shoot them off. So funny, they're always complaining about poor battles and that they're not defended and they want PvP and then they attack a port when people are doing a poor Trafalgar.
The best part was they were saying all the time that Wandura is the way to go. Everybody, there won't be any problems with this. Everybody still will be fighting and no one will be afraid, yeah? And what happened? We came to them, no one is fighting us because they are afraid to lose their precious ships. So yeah.
I'm thinking of capsizing the cutter. Well, you know me too well.
Unfortunately.
You saw the post on the forum when somebody asked about ending the capable ships because people were capping biggest ships and they were basically for free. And there is a post of Steel who's like, don't do it. You can clearly see that he's a beneficial.
Yeah.
Did he grade?
I don't like him.
I didn't see any difference.
Well, the thing is, I don't like people who appears to be very nice people and they are dicks, because he is very nice person if you talk to him. But in his acting, he's a dick. To be honest, I like Puchu because he's acting as a dick and then he is a dick. So yeah, okay, I know whom I'm actually working with. Yeah, I like Game Over. He's a dick from the first way go. So cool. Why not? But when somebody is starting to be nice to you, saying that oh we are allies and so on, we got arrangement, yeah, and then he's basically backstabbing you, and then smiling.
Yeah.
What's the ETA on the rest of the fleet getting over to us?
I think it matters, doesn't it?
Well, you never know. We might get murdered by this Constitution and cutter.
What, the yacht over here running away?
I'm back on the stern of the
I
Constitution.
will be honest, it's putting up a fight.
Because we can't hit him that easily.
Yeah, it is incredibly hard to hit this fight. Worth the $20.
We've knocked down the Constitution's crew so much with just cannons on his rear. With normal cannonballs. It's taking him ages to reload.
Gonna get him in the next 5.5 minutes, or he gets to escape. And there's your challenge, should you choose to accept it.
You know what's gonna happen? He's just gonna try and once he hits the 5-minute mark, he's gonna go in the outside of the circle.
Yeah, we all get pushed back in, don't
he's
we?
doing it.
Yeah, we can't do it. There's no drawbacks to this.
I think that's a bit sad. Same happens in poor battles. People just abusing the circle.
Well, you can still try to dismass this guy.
Well, it wouldn't matter now because the battle timer is less than 5 minutes. So basically the circle doesn't do anything at the moment.
How much damage will it take if I ram him?
Yeah, don't ram.
Leak pretty fast.
Don't do it.
You'd have to do it in survival mode. Hope that you don't sink.
I'm already in survival, so...
But I don't
Yeah,
think this is how
don't-
he's still afloat. He almost got no armor left.
Don't ram him intentionally, please. That's a dick tactic.
But still the thing.
We are
if-
not dicks. We are the good guys.
It's still the thing if you've got any armor left, you won't sink, isn't it? Any armor on the broadsides. I mean, stern and bow don't matter.
Yep.
You find a weird dynamic. I love the Sandy. The sort of ship you take your mates on, have a big party if you had a chance. Big dance party in the Sandy.
It's actually a sort of a reproduction Sensi somewhere in Spain. And it is a disco or something like that.
Really?
But it looks pretty terrible though. It's just
It's probably painted with like gloss, like indoor paint or something. Something hopelessly nasty.
Nice.
I'm gonna ram him. No, I'm not.
Only one guy on our team died, and it was a Frenchie. I say,
Well, the balance was in our favor, to be honest, from the beginning.
well, let's not talk about balance, yeah. Let's right now talk about victory, yeah, exactly. Pat on them. This is the last Trafalgar, yeah?
Maybe, maybe not.
Well, yeah, and we won it, so fuck it.
I wouldn't call this a victory. It was a slaughter.
Yeah, exactly, it's not a victory, it's a slaughter.
Not because we were playing very skilled or something, but it was rigged from the beginning. There was no way they were gonna win this one. Unless we played like total idiots.
yeah, but we could have lost ships. To be honest,
We
I
came
would have,
close.
Yeah, we done well. We preserved a lot of shit.
which is something I like.
The thing is, it's the best if it always goes close, yeah, because it means you...
Did not see that Santi there.
If you would be ending fights with everybody close to sinking, but everybody not sinking, it would be perfect, basically. Wouldn't it be?
Pretty much.
Latish Travai is still on there, even though he like sank about 12 hours ago.
Ah yes, he sank before the timer. Nice. One pirate less.
I could have got a broadside on that cutter, but I thought it would be a bit cruel, as there was like 5 seconds left of the battle.
Yeah. That was quite good.
Good game, guys.
Oh, 8k experience. What?
Ooh. Marine, how much experience you get?
3028.
3,663.
What? I didn't actually know. I thought these were just like kind of arcadey battles and you wouldn't get anything out of it. But I guess not.
We basic powder monkeys.
Oh, killed a Santi. Still got game over.
I killed 2 purples. And a Bologna.
Wow, it's